What's up, everybody? Yeah? Yeah! Look at us, we're out. What's up? Oh, you uncrossed your arms and clapped for a second. Yeah! That's good, that's what I'm looking for. I'm just looking for a little, I don't mean it. So good to be here, I love it. This is a beautiful club, and then for some reason they added that onto the stage. I love it. I don't know what it is. I think it's the thing the pizza guy hid from Home Alone. Remember that thing? It just... and constantly brought back up. Between this and the logo, I love it, because it makes no sense. What is that guy? He's just like desperately trying to hold on to the word hilarities. Yeah, put it down, man. Put it down. Me and this thing, just judging my shoes. I love it. So good to be here, man. It's I love this part of downtown. It's pretty much all of Cleveland that I know. Is this section. My hotel is 500 steps that away. I'm in that arcade thing, which is empty during most of the time, which is terrifying. I don't know if you've ever stayed at that hotel, but you wake up at like 9 a.m. and you're like, I'm gonna get a coffee, and it's just you walking through there. I hate this. And then when you want to come do the show, there's just high school, they like ship high school kids in there. When do you guys do prom? Like, when is that? Every time I come, it's like high school kids in ball gowns just taking photos there. And I'm like, prom is later. What is this? Are you marrying off the teens? Is that what you're doing? Get over there, stand on those stairs. Have this man take a photo of you. It's weird, and all of it was weird. I came down to do the show, it's just like 1,000 teenagers taking ballroom photos at the arcade. Then I came over, and you could just, like, it was crazy busy in the alley, and you could tell who was going to what show, you know? Like, there's a show going on at House of Blues, so it's just you guys and then a bunch of cold goths. Just waiting to go into the House of Blues. Just frigid God. It's like, trench coat goes with that outfit, you know? Get a trench coat with that. Man, goths are never prepared. Aren't, like, it's a cool outfit, but it's built for no situation. It's built for 5 minutes of any evening of just one photo where you're like, and then the rest of the time, it is cumbersome. It's either freezing or it's too hot and you're covered in leather. God forbid you have to pee. Have you ever seen a goth at the airport at TSA where you're like, did you think any of this through? They're just unlacing their boots starting at the thigh, and you're like, good God, get pre-check if that's how you're gonna do it. Coming in with the Kiss boots. But yeah, it's very nice. I like Cleveland. It's very nice. When it's not busy, it's nothing out there. Like, you guys are gonna leave, and then there's a late show, and when that leaves, the town shuts down, and then I just have to make that walk by myself with my camera, just walk. It's 500 steps, but there's just a couple people out there. And they yell stuff, they yell. You guys have, I'll give it to your homeless people, they will be heard. There's no subtle, like, do you have any change? Hey! Hey! And it's just me and him. I know he's talking to me. How am I supposed to ignore him? You know? I can't. Then I'm turning around, he's already got his phone out, showing me a picture of him in the military from the 40s. And I'm not saying it's not an accurate photo, but I'm doing the math, and I'm like, I think you're supposed to be 100. If you were 20 in the 40s, I think you were 100 years old. How are you doing? I'm like, it's crazy. I got dropped off. I flew in Wednesday night. I landed at midnight, and they dropped me off at the hotel, and there's a homeless lady. There's no one anywhere on the streets except for one homeless lady just in front of my hotel. And I'm like, damn it. And I get out of the car, hey! And I'm like, yeah. Yeah, and she's like, I'm sorry, I'm just out here. I'm at the homeless shelter. I'm like, I get it. Do you want some cash or something? She's like, yeah. So I pulled a 10 out of my bag, and she goes, thank you. And I go, of course. And then she just left. Like, I think I watched her clock out for the night. Like, she needed $10 more, and she's like, all right, I'll see you tomorrow. And I'm like, what were you doing? How did you know I was coming? Were you slipping the front desk lady $5 to be like, is anyone else checking in for the evening? You're like, yeah, I got a guy coming at 12:30. He's got a migraine, but I'm telling you, he's coming in now. I'm looking at his photo online. Looks like a sap. Looks like he'll give up easy. Just hand it over. But yeah, been having a wonderful time. Got to go to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame yesterday, which was awesome. I was planning on going there. It was awesome. I love it. I like it. Some of you clap, some of you are like, yeah, it's there. I feel like, I don't know if you guys are with your town the way I am with my town, but in San Diego, there's a bunch of San Diego stuff I've never done. And when people are like, oh, have you been to the and I'm like, yeah, but I'm just lying, And then they tell me more about it, and I think they can tell I've never been, but I'm not giving it up. I'm like, yeah, the seals. You gotta watch out for the seals. They'll take a finger right off, I'll tell you. That's how it felt when I brought up the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, where you guys were like, yeah. But I got to go, went with Brad and my other buddy, Jeremiah. I was gonna go anyway, and then there's like an employee that works over there that's apparently a fan of mine, and was like, hey, do you want a VIP tour? And I was like, well, yeah, that's awesome. We just saved money on entrance. We didn't have to pay to get in, and they gave us a VIP badge, but the person that was a fan, wasn't the guy that gave us the tour. So like the guy that gave us the tour, I don't think he could tell which one of us was the guy. You know what I mean? He was just like, yeah, come on in, I'll show you around. And he just kept telling us how many more important famous people he'd given this tour to. And then it put a lot of pressure on me, because I felt like I had to be extra, you know? Like, we went down in the vault, he showed us like jackets, he showed us Elvis's like military jacket from when he was in the military, and we were like, oh, that's awesome, can we take a photo of that? And he's like, absolutely not. Because the flash is gonna make this jacket disintegrate. I don't know if you guys know that, but that's why we lost so many in the war. Those clothes were not built for any kind of... We had bad material back then. They had a flash from the... I'm like, I can turn the flash off. They're like, no, we can't take the chance. And so we're just standing there looking at this jacket. My buddy Jeremiah is like, can I smell it? And I was like, what? And the guy holding the jacket, like he'd been asked this question a million times, was like, of course. And he put it up a little bit, and I watched my friend lean in. And I'm like, what are we doing right now? And then later he pulled out Bob Marley's beanie, and he was like, Marshawn Lynch wanted to smell this. And then we were all there, and I'm like, I'll smell it. Yeah, bring it in. Because I didn't want to let him down, you know? He'd given so many tours to so many more important people. Like, he pulled out these notes of like lyrics written by artists for famous songs, and he pulled one out. He goes, you guys are gonna love this. I showed this to the lead singer of Weezer, and he looked at it for 20 straight minutes and was just mesmerized. And I'm like, ah, damn it. And he put it on the table, and I didn't recognize the artist or the song. So I'm just trying really hard, like, wow, dude. Na 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 na. He wrote down all the na 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 nas, didn't he? Wow. Oh my God. Are we done? Oh. I am so glad I brought friends. I am so glad that wasn't a one-on-one tour, because they really filled in a lot of the gaps, you know? I don't have a lot of questions. Like, if it was me and that guy one-on-one, I would just be a lot of silence and me just awkwardly going, so those are his pants, huh? And him just going, huh? Those are his pants. It was fun. But it's cool. We walked all around. My buddy Jeremiah's got a big mouth on him. Like, we saw Billy Idol had his motorcycle up there, and he goes, man, Billy Idol's so overrated. And there was a guy looking at the motorcycle. He was like, what the hell? And I was like, what if that was Billy Idol? Like the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame is one of the rare museums where if you say something insulting about one of the artists, there's a chance that they could be right behind you. Like that's not gonna happen at the Louvre in Paris, you know? You're not gonna be over there like, Rembrandt was a blowhard, and then you turn around and he's just over there with like, I don't even know what he would say, but you know. Probably something douchey. I think Rembrandt. What if I find out you guys are just huge Rembrandt fans? And he was from Cleveland, did you know? I'm like, I didn't know. I like Rembrandt. He did a lot of good stuff. But we had fun. We had a really good time. I love it. It's been coming to Cleveland many times, and it just gets better every time. I was thinking about going to the baseball game yesterday, but I didn't because it was cold. And so I went to a bar and we watched the game on TV, and I was like, oh, no one else went either. So that worked out. That was nothing out there. I wonder, that must be so nostalgic for those players. They're like, oh, this feels like Little League all over again. Nothing but a couple of our parents up there going, you're doing great, you know? And I do love baseball. I'm a new lover of baseball. I think baseball's awesome. I think, I like the energy of baseball. I think America was better when baseball was the #1 sport. I think it was more chill. I think because baseball's chill. There's like 1,000 games, none of it matters, you know? Like your team could start 0-20 and still get a chance, you know? We're like, we're still in it. We just gotta get a couple games together, you know? But that's not the American sport anymore. It's football, and there's not enough games. All the games matter. Every game, they're like, we gotta fire the coach. We gotta fire that guy. I'm gonna go burn his house down right now. We gotta get that court. That's what America's like football now. Like, we don't have any time. They're gonna win. But baseball's like, no, that manager's all right. He's figuring it out. We got a couple guys coming in from AAA. We're gonna figure it out. Baseball's so chill. You can go to the game, you zone out for like 4 innings. You wake up, you're holding a hot dog and 2 beers. Everyone starts singing. Oh, we're singing now. We're singing. Baseball's the best, dude. Baseball is the sport we should be all going after, man. It is. It's the sport. I think we could learn a lot from baseball. It's fine. Easy. Football, they keep trying to fix, and they're like, they keep dying. How do we get them to stop dying? And I'm like, it's the game. Do you watch the game? And they're like, what if they're not as far apart on kickoffs? And there's less room for them to run at them at full blast speed. And they're like, they're still dying. Just later. What if we give them bigger helmets with like bubble wrap on the top? Maybe they're just gonna die later. It's the game. It's the game. It's like you can't make it not dangerous. I wonder if that was like the conversation 100 years ago or 200 years ago when like America's sport was just dueling. And they're like, man, a lot of people are getting shot. What if we make them take 10 steps first? And then they gotta shoot as soon as they turn around. They'd probably miss, right? They'd probably miss. And then the sport got boring and no one duels anymore. That's what's happening with football. It's so dumb. I'm glad you guys like that. I got a couple people clapped at that. He's like, you know what? He didn't have me till he brought up that dueling comparison. And I was like, oh my God, can we vote for him? Is he on the ballot? Yeah, I don't know anything. But I do like baseball. I started watching, I remember the first game I watched on TV and got into was the Little League World Series a couple summers ago. And every time I bring that up, it gets quiet just like that. Because every time I bring up, I watched Little League Baseball, and they're like, were you allowed? You know, it's that kind of energy. And it's like, yeah, it was on TV, all right? I wasn't watching it through a bush. I wasn't it's not like I was in the outfield. And the umpires are like, he's here again! Get him! It was on ESPN. I was on a Delta flight. It was on the screen. There was nothing else on, so I was watching it. And I remember the game I watched. It was Ecuador against Curaçao. And I remember the game because Ecuador had a chubby pitcher. And I grew up as a chubby kid, so when I saw him, I just connected with him immediately. And I was proud of him. I was like, look at you. You defeated the odds and you're here. You represent your country in the World Series. That's awesome. And he was a pitcher for the team. And he wasn't a good pitcher. I think there was an injury that day. I don't know what happened. I think he was filling in. And he just couldn't get the ball over the plate. And I don't know how much you guys know about baseball, but that's pretty crucial. You got to get the ball somewhere over the plate. And he got it everywhere but the plate. And just every pitch. And he kept walking. He got so bad in the opening inning, he had the bases loaded on walks. And I'm not going to assume you guys know everything there is to know about baseball, but that means no baseball was happening. And one of the teams was doing really good. Really, really good. And I was, at that point, once he got the bases loaded, I'm like, this is where the coach is going to step in and go, hey, I think it's time to go. But he didn't. That coach was like, he'll figure it out. And he didn't. He didn't figure it out. He started walking runs in. But here's the impressive thing, because I'm not ripping on this kid. This is where it impressed me. He's bombing on national television as a 12-year-old, representing his country while the world is watching. And he didn't throw a hissy fit. He didn't start crying. He didn't run off the field like I would have. He kept his cool, and he's just like, how about this one? Each pitch worse than the last. And it wouldn't calm him. It was just one sweat beat. That's all the stress he showed. He's like, how about this one? Even worse. And I was sitting there watching this on a Delta flight, and I'm like, am I watching this 12-year-old boy become a man right now? I think pitching in Little League might be the best training for adulthood any of us could ever have, because that's what adulthood is like. Every day, we're on the mound, and nothing's working. And no one's pulling us out of the game. We're just trapped on the mound. We're stuck. We're up there every day just, I don't have the rent. Bitcoin's down. My wife's gonna leave. And it's just like life, and while you're bombing, all your friends are behind you just watching you bomb. Cheering you on. You got the next one, buddy. And then when you're pitching, you're like, dude, keep that spare bedroom open. You're gonna have a roommate after this game. Baseball is life, man. I think the catchers are our parents. I think that's who the catchers are. They're down there trying to give us a signal, what to do. And what do? Shake them off. Like, I was raised by an immigrant mom, all right? Hardworking immigrant mother, and she was like, maybe you should go to community college, you know? After high school, 2.75 GPA, maybe go to community college. And I'm like, I'm gonna be a comedian. Suck on that, Mom, you know? So nice to be here. This is my first time in Louisville. I've been in Kentucky before. I performed in Lexington a couple of years ago. Did someone just boo Lexington? Yeah, I found that's awesome. It's like Springfield and Shelbyville, apparently. How dare they be an hour and a half away? How dare they be over there being all Lexington-y? What is the beef? I found out about it yesterday. What happened? The mayors used to be married. There was an ugly divorce. What happened? Oh, basketball. Okay. All right. Classic. Sports. That would have figured it out. Why didn't I think of that? I thought like you guys are whiskey and they're over there drinking wine or something. I thought it ran deeper, you know? That's a Merlot community. We're over here sipping bourbon, and but yeah, that's what happened. I remember I came here, this was like before the pandemic, like 2018 or something. I was hired to do a company Christmas party in Lexington, Kentucky, and it was for a motorcycle parts company. And they were having a Christmas party for a bunch of people that make motorcycle parts, and they looked exactly how you'd imagine. And they brought me in for that. I don't know if I've been up here long enough for you to realize they picked the wrong comedian. Like, I have no motorcycle vibes coming off of me. You can tell by looking at me. Honda Fit man, definitely. Honda Fit. It's not paid off. I still owe $3,000 on it. It's a sensible vehicle. There's plenty of room for groceries and my fiance, and that's about it. All right. There's no other guests allowed. Not if we're getting groceries. But so I went out there, and it was a rough-looking crowd, and they did not enjoy me. And I was trying to relate to them. I was like, oh, I landed over at Muhammad Ali International, drove through Louisville, and they're like, it's pronounced Louisville! And it was an angry, it was not a polite, like, hey, why don't you try it this way, sir? It was an angry, it's Louisville! And I'm like, I am so sorry, Louisville. I apologize. I didn't mean to upset you. It's wool! And I'm like, wool? Wool! Wool? Wool! And then finally I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't do it. I can't. I think I have too many teeth. I don't know what the problem is. I have too many of these pearly white roadblocks in my face. And I'm just unable to go full wool! I'm glad you guys enjoyed that, because they did not. I ruined the Christmas party with that little ditty. You guys are a lot nicer than those people in Lexington, I'll give you that. I'm on your guys' side in that basketball rivalry. Very much enjoyed Louisville, like under the radar of a really cool city. I've only been here 2 days, but it's awesome. You guy landed in the airport dedicated to Muhammad Ali. It was awesome. It was Muhammad Ali everywhere. It was great. It's like a shrine to Muhammad Ali, and then just one statue of Colonel Sanders for some reason. And I'm like, how'd they slip in the Colonel? Like someone felt left out. They're like, put in the Colonel. Put in the chicken man. It made no sense. But I liked it, you know? I dug it. I love how many distilleries you have. I watched all these YouTube videos of what to do in Louisville, and they're like, go to a distillery and go a whiskey tasting. And I'm like, you can't. How? Yeah, bourbon. I'm sorry. Excuse me. They're both on the bottle. Like, what is the difference between bourbon and whiskey?
Kentucky and Tennessee.
I see. It's a real Champagne of France situation, isn't it? You guys felt left out. Those damn Frenchies. Well, we're going to come up with our own whiskeys for them Tennessee folk. Here we drink bourbon. Well, there, I learned something. I like it. I'm still too scared to go check out a distillery and go bourbon tasting. Can't do it. How do you get home? I've seen it on the pictures. You get a flight of bourbons, and and then what? And then what? I'm from California, where we have wineries like Lexington, and let me tell you what, I can get a couple glasses of wine and still drive home. That's grape juice with some kick. That's all that is. But bourbon? Good Lord, I'd be too drunk to get in an Uber. Bourbon? Can't handle that. I agree fully. Yeah, that's how I'd feel drinking the bourbon. It was very nice to be here. That was cool. Went and had some lunch yesterday. I didn't realize that we can just cross the state line so easily and go into Indiana. I didn't know that. My fiance, oh, you guys came over from Indiana. All right. I don't know if there's a beef, but welcome. I don't want to step into that bucket, you know? Welcome unless they say you're not welcome. Then how dare you come over that bridge, you know? But that's how I found about it. Emma looked up a place for us to eat, and then I was like, where are we going? And she's like, it's 10 minutes away. And I'm like, we're leaving the state. And sure enough, she's like, oh, it's right next door. I'm like, all right, yeah, that's how borders work. Yeah. If you're right at the edge of one, you'll slip into another state. that's kind of how that works. And we went to this place, I don't even know what it was. It was like some like salad place or something. But there's like a jacked up dude there. Like he seemed like the stereotypical Midwest Southern dude, just like shirt, no sleeves, just looks like he throws men for a living. Just jacked. And he came out of a Dodge Challenger and he had a skull on the hood and he had a matching tattoo on his arm, and you're like, oh my God. Like, you know when you see those people that peaked in high school? And you're like, that guy's accomplishment board is all checked off. You're like, how big is his house? Hell yeah. Oh, none of my shirts have sleeves? Hell yeah. I got a Dodge Challenger with a skull decal on the hood? Hell yeah. And I got the matching tattoo. That's what's scary about being that big, because no one close to you has the balls to tell you that's a dumb idea. Because you know he ran it by his friends. He's like, you see that hood? I'm going to get a tattoo that matches. And they're all thinking the same thing. Why? What kind of head injury do you think you might get one day where you're going to be wandering around the parking lot of a Walmart going, that's my Challenger. Of course, I didn't have the courage to tell him either. I just politely nodded, and I'm like, I'm going to tell people in a strip mall about this. And hope you're not here. Yeah. How terrifying would that be? You just hear, hey! And I'm like, I got to skedaddle out the front door. Excuse me, the back door. It's going to be a situation. Yeah. Got good energy in here. All right. I walked in, I couldn't tell. I looked at you, I'm like, this feels like a homeowners association meeting. I don't know what's going on here. We're going to talk about Bethany's lawn, you know? Let the dandelions take over. We got to figure that out. So good. I like it. So much room in this town. Every restaurant we've gone to, there's plenty of room. I like that. You guys aren't overpopulated. There's no traffic. I was in traffic for a minute, and it was just a red light. That's all it was. It was a red light. And then we waited, and then it was our turn. And I'm like, hell yeah. I'm not used to that. I live in Southern California where you want to eat at a restaurant, and then you get there, and there's a line, so you go to your second choice, and you get there, and there's a wait. And then you go to your third choice, and you realize, well, we're back at home. Aren't we? Look at us making mac and cheese at home again. There's just a wait everywhere. Excellent food, though. I dug it. Absolutely loved it. Delicious. Absolutely. I put on 10 pounds in a single day. I just, every place. You guys, we went to some hipster place. It was here, like the something, Grail Grains or something? Holy Grains? Holy Grail, something along those lines? Yeah. Some dude with like a nice beard gave me some grains that looked like rice, and I'm like, oh, what kind of rice is this? He goes, that's not rice, that's something. I don't even know. I don't know what he said. Fiero? I don't know. I don't know what the hell it was. I'm like, that's just short grain rice. He goes, no, that's And I was like, if you say so, man. I'm actually glad it's whatever you said it is, because I'd be mad if I paid $50 for rice. So, yes. Leave it be weird, man. That makes me feel better. Put some names on it. I don't know if you guys agree. Like, if I go to a restaurant and it's like an expensive burger, lie to me. Tell me it's bison. You know? They're like, oh, that's our bison burger. And I'm like, maybe. Yeah, maybe. I can't tell the difference. If we did a blind taste test between a regular cow and bison, I don't know. Is this one turkey? No? All right. It's bison. I can't tell.